I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens with your most accurate forecast, and high pressure is the name of the game here. This is going to dominate our forecast for the next week. I want to show you Futurecast right now, building in right over Arizona. And although it looks to move around a bit over the next several days, it remains the dominant feature in our forecast here through the weekend and into early next week. So temperatures are going to be incredibly hot for this time of year. And as we head into end of the weekend, early next week, we're talking record territory with highs running more than 10 degrees above normal. Here's tomorrow. We still get the 70s early on, but you got to wake up really early to feel them. We'll hit those lows in the 70s between 5 and 7 a.m. By 8 a.m., 82. By 10, 92. And still in the 90s for lunchtime, but shortly thereafter, those 100s take over and stick with us throughout the entire afternoon. We're still going to deal with a little bit of haze and wildfire smoke coming in, but air quality looks moderate here at the ground where we live and breathe for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So as bad as it may look out there, we haven't seen too much of an impact at the ground with the smoke that's been coming in recently. So that's a good thing. It's staying really high in the sky. There's a look at tomorrow. Normal for this time of year is a high of 98. Instead, we're tracking 100s across the Phoenix metro area. We'll hit 105 in Mesa, Gilbert, and Tempe, 104 in Apache Junction and Santan Valley, and 102 up in Cave Creek. Here's a look at the West Valley. 105 in Buckeye, Goodyear, and Litchfield Park, and 106 in Glendale. Lows again in the 70s here. And as we look across the state, we're tracking 70s out west too. From Bullhead City down into Yuma, low to mid 70s in the forecast overnight. We'll drop down to 41 in our coldest spot. That's going to be the south rim of the Grand Canyon, 41 degrees there, 44 in Flagstaff overnight, and low 50s for Heber and Show Low, with Sedona and Payson in the low to mid 60s. There's tomorrow. Incredibly warm. Temperatures in the 80s along the rim, 90s in Prescott, Payson, and Sedona. And throughout the day, generally light winds. We may feel a few breezes in Kingman, winds up to 15 miles per hour there, but the rest of us are looking at light winds, sunny skies, and dry conditions for these final days of the monsoon season. And Sunday going into early next week, we're in record territory with highs up near 107 here in Phoenix.